Reminds me of Leroy Jenkins. Leroy Jenkins! No, Leroy Jenkins! That's some dirt. I was planting some seeds earlier today. Planted a bunch of strawberries, so I could have grown. Not that I would have it, but so that I would have grown a shrubbery. Oh, this family guy in the background. What is that? Oh, it's a shopping cart. Why is there a shopping cart in the world? It's carrying around your stuff. What, you can imagine driving around a shopping cart from place to place with all the stuff that you care about? Imagine if you're out going for a day. You're like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go over to this place, I'm gonna go over to this party, and then I'm gonna go over to this party, and then I'm gonna go to this party. And I just don't want people to touch my stuff. Pretty realistic, Saves you from any automobile accidents or anything that could happen that wouldn't happen with the shopping cart. Shopping carts. Shopping carts are the best. Myself, back in the day, I'd use a shopping cart. You know why? Because I could just put a sleeping bag over top of it. I had the lightest sleeping bag in the world. The lightest sleeping bag in the world. It weighed less than a pound or something like that. It was super expensive. I got it for $20. And yeah, it was it was worth way more than that though. And essentially, all I had to do, even though it was the nicest sleeping bag in the world, I just put the sleeping bag on top of the shopping cart, and I could leave it anywhere. I could leave it absolutely anywhere, and nobody would take anything from it. It's awesome. Yeah, if you love the people, if you love the world like me, if you like, all sorts of comic extras and stuff like that. I've never read the comic books, but one day I'll read the comic books. X-Men. Yeah, X-Men. Right now I'm lightning bolt. I'm all about lightning bolts. I love lightning bolts. And yeah, I'm also IOVE. Yeah. IOVE everything. And I would love to IOVE on top of you, around you, whatever you do. You already know that, huh? It's Logan Howells. Logan Howells. Logan Howells. You know what we need though? We need public education. Public education. Where your grandparents, your parents, instead of being in an old folks home, they're out there in school, teaching rock and roll, teaching the blues, teaching, jazz, teaching languages, teaching Espanol, teaching Italian, speaking Latin, teaching ancient Greek, teaching old alphabets, teaching mathematics, teaching with your dogs. Even dogs in pleasure. Dogs have been learning how to speak. Oh, oh, oh. I don't know why, but I never heard of a dog making this sound till today. Anyway, when I met this pug over here. Look at that. Oh, look at him. So beautiful. So gorgeous. And, yeah. If you haven't seen this video already, check it out. Online, on the internet. And download it for you to watch again. Subscribe below, and you may be a part of the next video. If you comment where and when I met you, or where you want to meet me, where you want to make the video with me, we can actually make it happen in the real world. Just message me. You know where I am. You know who I am, obviously. If you have never seen me, you still know who I am. So guess what? Check it out. Mr. Leahy. I don't know what show that. I don't know who Mr. Leahy is. Alright. Leroy Jenkins! Let's go!